Jon Eye. It's Jon space EYE.
He's dope as fuck.
I'm dope as fuck.
Dope as fuck!
Yeah.
Dope as fuck!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, check it out.
Energy's right.
I like math and science. I'm also a graffiti artist, and I do uplifting, conscious, progressive hip-hop music.
Do you like chemistry?
I like physics and chemistry.
Yeah! That's right, that's sexy right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can help you out. I'm a teacher. Alright, but check it out, guys. I feel like we're all students in this world, alright? There's lessons all around you every day. If you're willing to learn, you just gotta keep your eye open and be observant. And we can make this world a better place. I like to teach lessons every chance I get. And I want to thank you all for this opportunity to express my poetry and music to y'all.
Hell yeah.
And I want to thank Billy and slash Star Baby for having me.
The other way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, check it out, check it out, check it out. Yo, yo, yo. Many believe what the preconceived notions be on what music and poetry supposedly supposed to be. But hopefully once you get to know me, you'll know I'm spoken openly. Over beats I am scripted descriptions of vivid visions into fruition. If you listen, you can see how I did it by scanning radio stations for funky fragrances, but they were caught in the web with an internal net. Slime wires had meant to spread the breath of poets, both living and dead. And so the stage is set to connect the cards of all players, benefit to rhyme sayers to progress the chill best, chilling with a fresh feeling, freshly willing. I started spilling what was expressed as a villain for expressing feelings and exposing the realness of life's most appealing. The stillness, it's intimate as I view into it with an analytic intuition as a logical derivative of philosophical initiatives. I think back, it happened so fast. My self-worth on hell's course collapsed before the gap, before souls relapsed, before the soul task force remorse. Behind the own closed doors I vent on invitations, content to contend. Instigation presents continuation, we pretend to defend this insinuation of consent. This true agent senses resentments and investments akin to relent as we begin to invent within the ascent, beginning to end, hell bent until heaven I'm sent. And I meant what I meant on occasion. This vocational gent has motivation to lend. Imagination never ends, inspiration contends, cause I'm never drained of it, cause I come from it. I love it, I look above it, I think from it, and I see and taste it. I live off this inspiration. I come across in a burst to fulfill your worst fears. I shed tears and thirst of the words unheard. Yeah, we turn back on a dime, so I'm bright on my grind to unshackle Earth's rhyme and find time to open minds on market cultures. Mentality vultures rocked all our kind. Our flowing faucets are fine, growing profits are prime, but I'm done with dockets designed to get money in pockets combined. So I politely decline while igniting the kind. This is the time where I remind you that society is not high school. Drama dries you, life is no haiku, it's free verse beyond rules. That's what I try to pride to until I'm through and I'm smooth like a gem, a crescent capuchon on an epic echelon. Pitch what fret I'm on, and don't forget I'm gone when the music's off. Yeah. These words to last with you, I want to have meaning. I believe that music and poetry can change you if you can let it into your life.
If he didn't have my money, I would have pulled off right there.
For I feel like every moment there's a word in the poem for it, man. You just gotta let it free, you gotta feel the energy. We can help each other by expressing the right words, finding the right words to say. If we can find the right words to say. People ask what it's like to be a poet. How did I get started? I'm just a regular person expressing my hardship through words, but the words find me. I tuck them away nice and neat until I find the time to speak. You know me, you know my flow is neat, and I go complete. You'll notice me as I roam the streets through breezy leaves on my bonus season. The reason for procedures, performing at my leisure. The pain reliever, striking like a cleaver. My rhymes thrill and spill beers, so leave your bill here, it's on me. No ghostwriter, it's all me. I can rap for 3 days and still bomb beats into smithereens. I'm coming up like a submarine, up from underneath, taking off like a balloon in the autumn breeze. Believe me, I can express any sentiment, any concept I wish to represent, any figure of speech or predicate, any particular prevalence. I can articulate the sentences, and I don't just mention it. I shine a light from the precipice to guide your ascent to this. Through these messages, I lay it out in the studio, and I send it in. People ask what it's like to be a poet. How did I get started? I'm just a regular person expressing my hardship through words, but the words find me. I tuck them away nice and neat until I find the time to speak. Come down to my level, it sounds a bit better when you did me when I said it. I read this article one time, it reminded me to shine, it reminded me to rhyme, it reminded me to climb, it reminded me to be everything I am, it reminded me to stand for every cause that I can, it reminded me to land humble and not to stumble, keep steady through the rumble, stay rough and tumble, everything crumbles, no need to grumble, remaining humble. I realized it wasn't an article I read, but something I already said. The eyes of the people I've helped motivates me to write the stories I tell. People ask what it's like to be a poet. How did I get started? I'm just a regular person expressing my hardship through words, but the words find me. I tuck them away nice and neat until I find the time to speak. What is my cause and my purpose? If I got paid what I deserve, and if they told me I was worth it and that I'd earned it, I'd rather be alone and keep working. No team or lab, just a pencil, a pad, and a phone with an open tab to write down these thoughts that I have. I do this for me, to feel complete, have these words on repeat available to me. I don't care if it's received, I'll just keep writing and reading until I believe it is enough to make a difference. I'll step up in front of the whole world and spit in my true goals to inspire people to keep living, people keep learning. I'm inspired to earn a happiness with yourself, a happiness you can tell about and share. I know it's there, close your eyes and feel this energy I'm sending is real. It's hard to describe, but if I find the right words, I can bring it alive. That's why I write, I do it every night. In a journal I mic, I find myself in the language, lose myself in the music. I found myself in the language and lost myself in the music. In fact, quite often I do it, I connect with every verse that I disperse. I want to make myself heard and change the world through these words. But I wanted to show you first. People ask what it's like to be a poet. How did I get started? I'm just a regular person expressing my hardship through words, but the words find me. I tuck them away nice and neat until I find the time to speak. People ask what it's like to be a poet. How did I get started? I'm just a regular person expressing my hardship through words, but the words find me. I tuck them away nice and neat until I find the time to speak. Yo, for real though. We can all help each other if we just find the right words, if we just find the things that we want to say deep inside of us. I know it's there, you just gotta find a way to get it out. You gotta find a way to learn from the words that people say to us.
I love you, man.
Hey,
I gotta produce that song for you, man. You gotta get down here. You gotta record.
yeah, let's record this shit.
We're gonna. It's gonna be dope.
Start dropping
We're gonna
tracks.
smoke, drink some beers.
Do it all. Do it up. In
Let's do it
the
in
bus.
the
In the bus.
Yeah, in the national forest.
In the national
We'll
forest.
do a meditation first and then go
Yeah.
into it, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That's exactly what we need to do.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, on the recording bus.
That's right, it's the medicine bus.
The medicine bus in the national forest.
The only music that's recorded in it is healing.
It's healing music.
Truth.
Truth. Nothing but truth.
Or at least your truth and my truth.
Yeah. We're just putting the truth inside of us and let it expressing it to other people. Because we all gotta find truth, you know. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's rough to find what the truth is, alright? So we're all just living in this maze we call life. The labyrinth. The labyrinth, yeah. Finding my way out of the labyrinth. Yeah. We're all a little lost sometimes. That's why we gotta find a way out. We gotta find the light. Gotta find the light. Hell yeah, check it out, check it out. Check it out. I'm walking in circles, I can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. I'm walking in circles, can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. I see colors flashing by, moving my mind into the skies. I open my eyes only to see them whiz by. So elusive, so convoluted, so confusing, so intuitive. I do this out of harm's way, my guard left astray as I start to spin and sway and give way and fall through the day, out of play, through the net and gone away. It's all the same, I fit all shapes and spaces like balls of clay. I remain sitting sane, but still dizzy. I'm sane, but still dizzy. I'm sane, but still dizzy. Sane, but still dizzy. Sane, but still dizzy. I'm sane, but still dizzy. I'm walking in circles, can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. My mind is still slipping, my eyes are still swimming. Cause my mind, I'm still swimming. I'm head first, still slipping on a slide with infinite ribbons, with infinite give, accelerating in position with infinite distance, pushing propellers and fluid suspension, guiding the ascension of this moving resonance of ruthless messages and soothing sentences, proof of a presence of prevalent relevance, which I am sending in, excelling, exciting, emitting, swinging and shifting with a rift of uninhibited lifts and an essence of swiftness. My position rose out of the throes, then I stepped back on my toes and got back to the pose. I'm walking in circles, can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. I abide, I let it by, I let it rise, I let it thrive, I let it fly, I let it pry, I let it go inside, I let it be contrived, I let it be my guide, I let it be alive. Everything around me is chained in place while I float free, weightless like aviators at space stations. Yet I'm helpless like a baby laying on a changing station, waiting patiently to resume cadence. This beautiful, amazing, fruitful greatness in which I am situated. I am grateful, having more than my plate full. I wash my hands and pay the bill. I'm walking in circles, can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. I'm still dizzy. What is it that I am missing? The thought in my head deeply hitting the spot, my heart deeply stricken, deep in position, deeply resistant, deeply resilient. I can't seem to fill it in. My hand moves so fast, I can't seem to feel the pen as I describe a feeling I can't seem to feel again. I'm still dizzy. What is it that I am missing? A thought in my head deeply hitting a spot, my heart deeply stricken, deep in position, deeply resistant, deeply resilient. I can't seem to fill it in. My hand moves so fast, I can't seem to feel the pen as I describe a feeling I can't seem to feel again. I'm walking in circles, can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. I'm walking in circles, can't get my mind right. I'm stating facts, but am I right? Trying to find direction, trying to find the light, trying to find my way home tonight. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We're all just trying to find that light, we're all trying to find our way home. We're all trying to find the way to the places we're supposed to be. Alright, you know what's out there, you know who you want to be with, you know where you want to be, you just gotta go. You just gotta find your way there. Because we're all stuck in this labyrinth. We're just trying to find our way through the maze. So we gotta help each other, use each other, lift each other up over their problems. Find your way up to the highest heights that we can possibly achieve.
Hell yeah, man.
We can all
Unity,
make it.
motherfucker. Unity.
Unity. All of us in unity, man. That's all we need. That's one thing I want to talk about later on, too. Sure. We all feel things deep down, you know, and we all see things in our mind's eye. We all have that intuition. Feel like you know what will happen next? Does your heart skip a beat or you'll hold your breath when you feel someone's eyes at the back of your neck? This is what happens when brainwaves connect with surrounding people's intentions. It's all part of an astounding cerebral message where I can gauge any person's intentions by opening the gates of my mind's perceptions. When I was young, I held my tongue because all of the other kids made fun. When I received visions, my heart beats like a drum. The things I'd seen made me scream and run. I have dreams of wars and bombs and guns and hundreds of people all feeling stunned all throughout my life. I was shunned. I can guess your age and even your address and your week's activities and stresses. I'll tell you your future in text messages. I don't do all this just to be impressive, but because I already knew I would send it. This is what it's like to be psychic. I used to like it, but now I just fight it. Am I benevolent and am I righteous, or am I going deranged from all of these sightings? Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spontaneously see the way I will die. Now I hear a baby cry from inside of my mind. Is this my past and my future? Where does the truth lie? Where does the truth lie? Is this my past and my future? Where does the truth lie? Where does the truth die? I'm still getting the premonitions. I try to explain them to anyone who will listen, but they all just say that it's a mental condition. Psychiatrists degrade my visions of the nature of business. They give me prescriptions to sedate intuition. Please, won't anyone listen? My peers give me harassment over their fates and caskets, but I just tell them all to stop asking. I have no answers to give and no access. My visions only come when my life is blackest, when my opportunities are the bleakest, when I'm at my absolute weakest. That's when my mind is naturally truth-seeking and the premonitions start to seep in. I close my eyes and I peek in to the dimension of all-knowing reason. I want to keep this feeling, but at the same time leave it. I want to physically run and escape it, but I hold my tongue and I try to stay patient. I dive all the way in these full-body sensations. At its peak, my third eye peeps at the deepest emotions the whole world is feeling. To the future I'm eating these prophecies seen on repeat, like a musical beat that plays within me, whether awake or asleep. Behind the veil of life, I shine a light on what lies beneath. As the universe's continuous time-lapse proceeds, I ride its wake, trying to find my way to decide my fate before it's too late. I'm trying to find a way to decide my fate. I'm trying to find a way to decide my fate. This is what it's like to be psychic. I used to like it, but now I just fight it. Am I benevolent and am I righteous, or am I going deranged from all of these sightings? Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spontaneously see the way I will die. Now I hear a baby cry from inside of my mind. Is my past and my future, or am I blind? Sometimes we see things and we can't even believe them. Alright? There's incredible images. Maybe they're the truth, maybe they're not. But I've seen some things that might happen in the future that inspired me to write this. And it's got a crazy story to it, a message.
What's it called?
It's called Vast and Vacant. I've never performed this one before, too.
Yeah, I'm excited then.
Yeah.
This is deep in my poetry book.
You ready?
Yeah.
Kill it, motherfucker.
I like to tell stories. The universe is bigger than you can imagine, vaster than you can fathom. But is it benevolent or is it savage? Looking for the planets, new places for us to stand in, somewhere where we can manage. Cause Earth took too much damage, our species warred and famished. The poorest portions planted, but the rich supported oil as the golden standard. Resources took for granted, we're drilling into granite, but by now it all has vanished into a feeling of a panicked atmospheric pressure rampant. So we evacuate before we're stranded. We're launching space shuttles, transmission stage phase in trouble as we're cut off from the Hubble. From here on out, it's like the final human stuck on a bunch of intergalactic dump trucks launched into the dust. Did we pack enough? Can we find a roughly adequate destination? What type of destiny are we facing? Some people, they feel complacent, cryogenically frozen, but our minds are racing. I hope you're comfortable. A species meaning nothing, cause space is vast and vacant. Cause space is vast and vacant. Cause space is vast and vacant.
Yeah.
Where are we floating? I don't know, but I hope we find a place to go. Where are we floating? I don't know, but I hope we find a place to go. Now we've landed. looks exactly like Earth. The sky and sea swarming with the life here first. 100-meter birds, mammoths by the herd. They're explored for the perturbed by this alien life absurd. A woman eats a plant, but there's poison in the dirt. A man takes off his shirt, but the bird's degree is third. But just around the curve, communication's heard, but we didn't know the words, so in silence I look first. They're massive, it's my verdict. Part mammal, part serpent, technology uncertain. Flames radiate from the person. We don't understand the purpose, though we know that they can hurt us. But after 60 miles of thirst, how can it get any worse? So I step out like a jerk. The ears by now are perked as these big kinetic rounds and bursts. This planet's cursed, the sun had burnt us. At night we're frozen. In the morning hurricanes come from the ocean, leave us drowned or soaking. Where are we floating? I don't know, but I hope we find a place to go. Where are we floating? I don't know, but I hope we find a place to go. This alien species didn't have to invent warfare. It's a part of their life. They were capable of love, and capable of knowing what love is like. It's in their blood. They kill and hunt. They love to hunt and fight. They know nothing but the strife. They kill humans at first sight. Don't think twice. We are the mice that feel their fight. So when I'm blight, we run from sight and lose numbers every night. We should have fixed this chance that we were given. There's no new world for us to live, and that's the point I'm hitting. Why are we happy where we're sitting? We rest in it, our peaceful beds with linens, with an access in the kitchen. We don't restrict it. We can't resist this endless resource we've been given. We want to improve the standard living, but we don't help each other's children when Earth is big enough for us all to fit in. We have the option of civics, but record profits of businesses and use the trees they diminish to print themselves the ribbon. Once you see the light, it keeps emitting. Once you see the flaws, you keep admitting. Our policies are wrong, they need rewritten. We were one species, one religion, yet against ourselves we are pitted. We must be kidding. I'm done with the threats and arm twisting. The future is worth fixing, so let's stand up and petition to deal with this planet that we live in before we inhibit this only chance that we were given. Or imagine the way we could one day be driven. In order to fix the future, we must first acknowledge the present. We have to be aware of what's going around the world right now. We need to increase our awareness, have these conversations that are uncomfortable to be had. It's hard to read a book when everywhere you look, there's TV screens flashing, TV screens flashing. It's hard to read a book when everywhere you look, there's TV screens flashing, TV screens flashing, there's TV screens flashing. High budget casting, supporting commercial pageants until beauty is imagined. This designer class of fashion, our souls inside me passing with purchase and passion. Checks the cash and legal tendons classic. The credits fast and we're indebted to the dead and plastics, flicking and snapping and like castanets until it crashes. And then we can't afford our caskets, so we war for rations of oil and plastics for machine attachments. The approach must be insane to expect anything of the same reaction. This pattern spreads into national actions decided by profits met. Trade agreements are free, but support the corporate masses who get the basket. And 6 million frozen inhabitants in the eyes of the basilisk. Media run confusion, educational institution, medical restitution, all with profits, not solutions. Congress is infused with a banking collusion, war and terror illusion, all political amusements the special interest chooses. And now we're used to it, no longer intuitive to the nuances of the rulerlessness. The community is congruent, we want stability, we're losing it. But it was the architect that profits off of our defense, paid in arbitrage, made into carnage, to invade the heartless. Voices on TV start this war among the tortured, like the hardest militant rhetoric narcissist to sell industrialized armaments straight out the bargain bin. Anything for that hydrocarbon fix, we must harvest it. Fuck the law, we're hardened. Rules too fast and fraudulent. Please stop, I'm car sick and need catharsis. The man who steers the secret tread, we're out of food, they took our bread, we're freedom, but in spinning land, they accuse us of being fed. Go outside, watch your step, watch your words about your head, watch every single thing you've said, save your family, watch the rest. Don't watch too long, or just watch, you're dead. Don't watch too long, or just watch, you're dead. Rather than debating geopolitical concept in the society of press, we praise ancient parchments, some of them find our nice lost. costing us a lack of that sarcophagus. While acknowledging what it's costing us, I'm sorry that I commented, but I'm on to it. Commissions and councils and compliments on to protect the 1%. Bills and kings, let's call the man, it's common sense. Today's Wall Street occupants, worlds and continents, the pyramid is ominous. So watch the Oculus. Let me elaborate. Trickle down economy never precipitates, it actually evaporates. The money we make it saturates, the aristocrat and the fastest rate, this pattern exacerbates. So my hard-earned profits leave to the plutocracy on top of me, and greed rather being shared with those in need. Control is reaped, this common thief, this bureaucracy, this test for proctoring. I'd rather not, but gee, thanks for offering. Instead of counting sheep, we're counting creeps. We've stopped our sleep to watch for beeps from propped up screens. With knowledge, humor, and all between. Now the world it seems we've seen, and the sunlight peeks between the seams. And then we walk the streets and work prosperously until our thoughts and tongue are cheap. In fact, it's all for free. I want the profit seek away from day to day. No maximum pay, no minimum wage. And we act of days when a millionaire's paid more than a third of the slaves living in the world today. Do we get all that we deserve? Or is a portion of our worth filled in federal reserves? A percent of what we earn, who knows where it goes? We aren't assured how it's spent is not a part of our concern. Inventing missiles and germs to disperse into the earth and all returns. Right with fire, we all get burned. Information isotherm, but our hearts is a rightful turn. The insightful learn to stand tall and firm, so we can procure the words. So let me earn as a word to conserve. Imagine a new future, beautiful like a brochure. Families feeling like sick ocean, delivering lights from groceries clothes. Go to the local park on Scotch Road and jump in the rain I watch and wash away till dark. Dog, a hopeful bark for change of the palm makes the park. How do we expect to get so far? No one starts. I know this journey's hard, but aspiration scars. I show this proud. I am unjarred by pessimists spoken false. I'm not for profit, no by the walk. I'd rather provoke some talk on this wealth we do not touch. Express I must before I am swept up in the conch of the wind that comes. We are all just specks of the dust, so expect as much. Thank you guys for listening, alright? We all gotta have those conversations about the world going on right now. We gotta bring people together. We all have differences, but we can bring it together. We gotta understand our differences, because we all have different beliefs, but together we can believe the same thing.
Love, man. Love.
Yeah, love. This song is all about love. It's all about finding your way to love the world.
You ready?
Zen masters, life is apparent. Buddhists meditate to escape the samsaric. Psychics and mystics have crystals to stare at. Agnostics and atheists scoff faith and disparage in the body and soul, just the products of parents. But the undeniable human spirit has merit. The man, the tree, the chakra, the soul that is sacred. Call it what you want. Life force is my favorite. Search it and find it for courage and patience. The treading is hard, but the journey is painless. You can follow Some follow the Tao, the natural way, the holistic. Some speak Yiddish and claim to be Hasidic. Millions will mention to identify as Christian, and there's thousands of beliefs that expand paganistic. Sometimes it's hard to understand those who are different, especially when both cultures and homelands are distant. This causes wars over what whose concept is, tearing apart Christian and Islamic kin. The mysticism touches every one of the continents, invading and pervading through parliaments and congresses. The word of God is both joyous and ominous, fully esoteric, yet somehow it's common sense. Something speaks to us and through us. The hidden wisdom and insights of Buddha and Confucius amongst other prophets have taught us to use such courage.